Hey guys, Jared here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Street Fighter V. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, actually, which is a video talking about a game that I had already reviewed. But I think it's important. I'm probably going to be calling this something like Street Fighter V Review Update video or something like that. First off, I want to say sorry for, I don't know, how do I say this? I done screwed up. Just to give you a little background of how I reviewed that game, Sony, yeah, it was Sony. Sony sent us a review code, and you know, they give you strict instructions of what you can and can't talk about and whatever, but as long as you go to the embargo, you're good, you're good to go. So that's why I showed like a video of the versus mode, and I talked about what I liked about the game. I still say the gameplay is utterly fantastic, but here's where I messed up. I messed up by not playing the retail version. I had made an assumption, which was a really bad assumption, which was that, well, why would the game change at launch? Didn't make any sense. Not an online-only game or anything like that. But the reality is that this game was, it is really broken at launch. I loved the pre-release version. I mean, it was an amazing game, and it is an amazing game. The gameplay is rock solid. I haven't had this much fun with a fighting game in a long time, and I really wanted to devote time to it. But here's the thing. At launch, right away, I knew. I was like, oh crap! Like the review that I posted, I'm like, this is it's not like my opinion is changing as I'm playing the release version. So here's the deal. In the review I said that the content was really light, and I stand by that. It really is light. There's no arcade mode, and what is there, it's clear that this was a game that was designed from the ground up for the competitive scene, for the tournament players, serious hardcore fighting game fans, and there's nothing wrong with that per se. However, you can't really ignore that whole other section of people. Now, that's one aspect that, I mean, I think I could have stressed a little bit more, but that's not what the purpose of this video is for. The purpose of this video is to basically say, what the hell happened with the online features? So basically, over the last couple of days, I've been playing Street Fighter quite a lot. And my average rate now is per 28 minutes of queue time. Okay, so when I say like I want to play a ranked match, 28 minutes, I average 2 fights. 2 fights per 28 minutes. Now, for my career, I use statistics all the time. I'm a continuous improvement project manager. That's what I do. And this is unacceptable. The fact that the game was clearly designed from the ground up to be a competitive online game, to have to wait that long in order to get matches is ridiculous. I just tried Guilty Gear just for, you know, just to see. And Guilty Gear, I had like 15 seconds and boom, a match was there. And that game sold worldwide around 130, 120,000 copies. Somewhere around there. Street Fighter, I guarantee you, has sold like 500,000 or more copies. So there are way more players playing online. How in the hell am I able to get into a match in Guilty Gear way quicker than Street Fighter V? That makes no sense. The other thing is, fight money and all of the experience system that's built into the game is completely broken in the release version. In the pre-release, every time I would do something, I would get fight money, and I knew that it would go away the minute they reset the servers when it went live, but I would always get that. I would always get experience and things like that. And with the retail version, I'll play through the story mode with a character, and I earn nothing. Nothing. I'll do the entire story mode, and I'll get no experience with that character, and I'll get no fight money. What? Keeping in mind that it just reset, right? The game has reset. So I'll use like Ryu, I'll get all this experience, all this money. I'll use Ken, all this experience, all this money. And then I'll pick like Zangief, nothing. Rien. Nada. It doesn't make any sense. Like it makes no sense at all. So I wanted to set this, the record straight there, that I'm going to basically, I'm going to leave the review the way it is. It's fine. It's controversial in the sense that I give a lot of praise to it, and then everyone's like, what the hell, what are you, crazy? But I did want to give some updated impressions on what really they need to get their, for lack of a better term, they need to get their shit together. Because this isn't going to fly. And I was so disappointed with this that I'm actually like walking away from the game now. I'm like, no, that's it. I'll come back in March or like June or something like that. And we'll see, maybe I'll do like further impressions at that point. But as of now, I can't believe I got to say this, but it's not worth buying the game. It's just not. The feature set, they're just not there. And then on top of that, the fact is that the damn game's broken. The fact that it takes so long for me to get online is completely unacceptable, coupled with the fact that like Fight Money and the experience system is broken, straight out broken, and then the lackluster features. I can't recommend the game right now, I'm sorry. If you are a hardcore Street Fighter fan and you have friends and you're going to use the local versus mode, go for it, awesome. But if you want to go online and you're okay with averaging one match per 14 minutes of waiting, power to you. I'm not. Anyways, that's it, guys. Very quick update I wanted to do on Street Fighter V. And like I say, I do apologize for that. It's okay to make mistakes and things like that, but I think next time if I do get a pre-release for any sort of multiplayer component at all, I will now wait for the day one release. I don't even know really why I didn't do that, why I didn't think of that, but c'est la vie, that's the way these things go. And yeah, so I'll probably update, I'll give further update impressions in the months ahead or weeks ahead. We'll see, we'll see. But for now, I'm out. I'm not wasting my time with this. It's just, it sucks because, you know, I bought the collector's edition. I'm a huge fan of the series, but this, they gotta fix this. It's ridiculous. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video.